Do you all remember when Daredevil Born Again was announced way back in San Diego Comic-Con 2022 and how Kevin Feige came up on the stage and talked about how the series was going to be about 18 episodes long? Disney Plus, Kevin Feige, Marvel Studios, they all wanted to try the long format, but unfortunately, due to bad timing and WGA strikes and so on and so forth, that just didn't seem like it was possible. So they changed their minds, and not that long ago they announced that the series was only going to be about 9 episodes. Personally, I would have favored over the 13 episode format like Netflix did for the first 3 seasons of Daredevil. 9 episodes isn't too bad. At least it's not 6 episodes. So welcome back to the channel where we discuss everything comic book related here. And we're going to be talking about I just hit my mic. We're going to be talking about Daredevil Born Again and how it was reduced from 18 to 9 episodes and why that is. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So here's why Daredevil Born Again was reduced from 18 to 9 episodes. The Daredevil Born Again series was initially intended to be about 18 episodes long. However, the official announcement conveyed by Marvel Studios regarding Charlie Cox's show ultimately revealed that the first season would instead span just about 9 episodes. As such, fans were understandably concerned, and including myself, about what this surprising modification could mean for the fate of the much awaited show, and I'm really excited about it. This is actually one of the few Marvel Studios projects that I'm super excited about. I didn't watch Agatha yet. I don't know if I am gonna watch it, but people are saying that the show is actually not that bad. But I guess we will just have to wait and see. So in a recent discussion, Daredevil Born Again co-executive producer and Marvel Studios' head of streaming, television, and animation, Brad Winderbaum, addressed this issue, divulging the reason behind reducing the episode count. So Brad Winderbaum reveals Marvel wanted to try long-form TV with the Daredevil series. And hey, I'm all good, I'm all in for more Daredevil, but I feel like a series that's 18 to 20 episodes, even 22 episodes, kind of like how NBC and ABC Studios or whatever, they do with their regular shows. If you ever watch Law and Order SVS or whatever it's called, and I don't know, any other show that's on that network, you've noticed that their shows last about maybe 22 episodes or so, and I feel like something like that, a season that long, can kind of drag out, honestly. So Winderbaum stated that the creative team behind the series had to adjust their original vision for the series, incorporate 2023's WGA strike and other relevant shutdowns. So the Veterans MCU executive shared these updates during his recent appearance on Brandon Davis's Phase Hero, a film and TV podcast. Talking about the number of episodes of Daredevil Born Again Season 1, Brad Winderbaum first explained that the phases that Marvel TV shows have gone through over the years. He labeled the current one as the experimental era, and I do that with quotations. Wonderbaum then shed light on this team's decision to slash Daredevil Born Again Season 1's episodes from 18 to 9. Our first conceit for Daredevil was, let's try a longer format, and then let's take this character and this new world in New York City and build an ensemble, he remarked. Then we learned a lot of lessons doing it that way. So because of a number of reasons, including the shutdown due to the strikes, we were able to reassess the episodes and see what we had. So however, the alterations ultimately served as a massive silver lining for the series, as per Winderbaum. It's just the best 9 episodes. It feels like it is a great kind of first season, he said while describing the first set of Daredevil Born Again episodes. The season producer also commented on the future of the show. He stated, I think it's a series that can run for multiple reasons. The opening chapter of Daredevil Born Again will hit the small screens on March 4th, 2025, and that's only a short 4 months away now, and I'm so excited for this. I cannot wait to even see the first trailer, even though the original trailer kind of leaked, thanks to, I think it was D23, was it, that happened, or San Diego Comic-Con? Yeah, that leaked already online. You can actually watch it. You can find it if you just Google it. I'm not gonna play it here because I don't want to get struck down here or anything like that, but still, it's really exciting that the show is right around the corner, and this is a series that I've been waiting for a long time. I think we all have been waiting for it. I'm really excited because I'm a huge Daredevil fan, and I have the Daredevil comics. I mean, I have a lot of Daredevil comics. I don't have all of them, obviously, but I have a lot. I have a ton of Daredevil comics, and Daredevil's my second favorite hero next to Spider-Man. Spider-Man's my #1 favorite hero, but Daredevil and Spider-Man go like peanut butter and jelly. They're like 2 fingers in a glove. But still, like I'm so excited for that series. You can't imagine how excited I am. I'm just itching to watch those episodes, and it's gonna be a long 9 weeks. X-Men '97 was fantastic too. I'm just kind of rambling on and talking about like what good projects have come along, along the ways of like the last few years since Endgame, because Marvel hasn't been really all the best. Like they haven't been coming out with hits every single time something came out. It has not been a hit. Just kind of mostly misses than hits. The only things that I can think of that were really good hits from Marvel Studios was Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, which was phenomenal, and I enjoyed it. It kind of made me cry. I love Deadpool and Wolverine. I just love Deadpool and Wolverine. I've already seen it like 4 times. And X-Men '97. Those were like the few good things that came out of Marvel Studios of recent times. Even Loki Season 2 was pretty good. It wasn't actually that bad. I enjoyed Season 1 more, but Season 2 was pretty good as well. Marvel just needs to be coming out with hits, and I don't know how Agatha all along did. I haven't actually searched up the reception about that show because I was never interested in that show. It's a character that's not even that big or important in the comic books. Maybe I might take a look at it and see what the show's all about and what it has to offer. I'm excited for Daredevil Born Again. You let me know your thoughts if you're excited for the show as well, and what do you expect to see the most from the show. You know what? You want to know what I'm expecting to see from the show? I want them to address what happened during the blip. Because Infinity War and Endgame were coming out right where Daredevil Season 3 was already coming out. And I think Daredevil Season 3 takes place right before Infinity War, so nobody would have blipped. Even though the movies already had come out at the time, at least Infinity War had come out when Season 3 was already out. Like, they didn't show, anything from like Avengers Infinity War or like people getting blipped out of nowhere. So I would like a flashback of characters that blipped from the Daredevil roster, from the cast, whatever. I would like to see that. Did Matt Murdock Daredevil blip? Because I think we know that Kingpin did not blip, or I think he did. I'm not sure. I'm really confused right now. But I would like to see who were the people that were blipped. Matt Murdock Daredevil didn't blip, but let's say Karen Page and Foggy Nelson did. I want to see what Matt Murdock's reaction would have been to that. And if he thought that maybe Kingpin or any of his men had anything to do with that as well. But then he realizes, oh my God, this is a mass wide world spread thing. A lot of people from around the world are blipping out of nowhere. And I kind of want to see that and what kind of toll that took on Matt Murdock Daredevil. But that's just what I really want to see a lot from this show. I'm excited overall. Let me know again if you are excited as well. And if you like this video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and click the bell notifications so you don't miss anything. Dislike the video if you did. And as always, I will see you all in the next comic panel.